Welcome back to the Jesse Tree Journey. We are on day 8 and looking at the life of Joseph, Jacob's 11th son. He was the favorite son of Jacob. You may remember him as Joseph with a coat of many colors. It wasn't just Jacob who favored Joseph. The Lord had his hand upon him and began giving Joseph dreams that revealed what his future was going to look like. Unfortunately, Joseph prematurely, maybe immaturely, shared those dreams with his brothers, and they became very angry and jealous. And when the opportunity arose to sell him into slavery and get rid of him, they took the opportunity. Joseph was sent to Egypt, where God's hand still remained upon him, even in slavery, and he soon was in charge of the Pharaoh's house. Unfortunately, Pharaoh's wife thought that he was just greatly to be desired, and when Joseph rebuffed her advances, she was angry, and she told lies about him and had him sold into prison. But even there, he focused on serving the people around him, and he was treated well for prison. And some people who he served got out of prison early and promised to tell the Pharaoh about him, but they forgot until years went by and Pharaoh had a dream that needed to be interpreted. And then they remembered Joseph. He was brought before Pharaoh and able to tell Pharaoh that his dream meant there was a famine coming to the land and preparations needed to be made. The Pharaoh was impressed with Joseph and his wisdom, and he put him in charge. As the famine progressed, Jacob sent the brothers to get food out of the land of Egypt because they had none. And they did not recognize their brother, but he recognized them. And eventually the family was reunited under the grace of Joseph. And as Jacob's life neared an end, again down the road, the brothers began to fear that Joseph would get even with them. And he reassured them with these words from Genesis 50 that we're going to focus on today. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Joseph, like Jesus, shows us one who accepted injustices and wrongs, believing that God would bring good, in fact, would bring salvation. And we'll put this on our tree. And it's a beautiful reminder as we celebrate Christmas to think of what Jesus has done for us.